Some scientists have taken several deaf children and injected them with a virus. This might sound like the plot of a Netflix series, but it's not. It's one of the most groundbreaking advances in deafness that science has achieved in recent years. The first thing to know is that not all types of deafness are the same. There are children who are born with a genetic form of deafness caused by something very specific, a mutation in a single gene. This gene is called OTOF, and it's responsible for synthesizing a protein called otopharylin. In these cases, the structure of the ear is perfectly fine, but the problem is that since there is no otopharylin, so it's impossible for the vibrations from sound to be converted into chemical signals that the brain can interpret. In other words, without otopharylin, sound enters the ear, but it never reaches the brain. So what have the researchers done? Well, look, since you can't just put a gene into a cell, they've modified a virus to serve as the vehicle for this gene. They've removed everything from the virus that could cause problems and inserted inside it a functional version of the OTOF gene, which contains the correct instructions to produce the missing protein. They inject that virus directly into the inner ear. Once injected, the virus goes directly into the cells and delivers that information to them. From there, the cells can start producing that protein on their own, which they weren't able to synthesize before. In the study, they treated 12 children with this type of deafness, and 9 of them showed clear improvements in hearing in the tests. And out of those 9, 3 children reached hearing levels considered normal. Some of them, for the first time in their lives, started to connect sounds. Then voices, and then words. Now imagine hearing your parents' voices, your friends' laughter, or your dog's bark when you come home for the first time. If you like talking about the amazing things science can do and how it can change real lives. Because biology doesn't just explain how the world works, sometimes it also gives sound back to it.